So it's been 14 years since we last saw a Final Destination movie. Not sure what took so long, maybe death took a holiday, but whatever the reason, there's a new Final Destination in theaters this week, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty good. Hi everybody, I'm McBride, the movie guy, and today let's talk about Final Destination Bloodlines.
Death is coming for our family.
Charlie!
Stephanie.
Grandma! Death is coming for us! Because we were never supposed to exist!
So Final Destination movie number 6 begins with a flashback sequence where a woman and her boyfriend are on a date at one of those fancy schmancy sky restaurants way up in the air where even the floor is made out of glass so you can see how high up you are. So all these people having fun and dancing on this big restaurant with a glass floor clear up in the sky, nothing could possibly go wrong, right? Right? So look, the whole point of these movies is that the Angel of Death has a list of people to cull, and when one of those pesky human beings gets a premonition and starts warning people about what's going to happen, well, Death makes some new plans to come collect the people who only think that they got away. I mean, you only think you can cheat Death, and only for a little while. That's basically the story for every one of the Final Destination movies. Now specifically, this time we get a young woman who is being plagued by nightmares from her grandmother's past. It turns out that Granny was supposed to die, but she's now holed up in a death-proof cabin, although I'm not sure how you can keep the Grim Reaper out. So the Angel of Death decides to go on a killing spree and catch up after he takes care of Granny, and boy, are the kills a lot of bonkers fun. I mean, at the screening where I was at, the audience burst into applause after the first sequence. That is a very good sign that you've got a crowd-pleasing hit on your hands. But look, the main story focuses on that one family, Grandma's children, who would never have been born if she had just died in the first place. Caitlin Santajuana stars as the cousin who's trying to save her family, even though they don't really believe her warnings, at least not at first. She makes for a determined heroine, and her relatives are a nice mix of appealing and also oddball, so we're kind of invested in their inevitable demise. Some of the inevitable death scenes are just kind of standard, but a few of them are really crazy in a good way. There's a great mix of bloody carnage and small amounts of humor, plus a final moment that should make fans of the entire series very happy. Look, I'm not going to say that these are great movies, but this one is fast-paced, brings those funny moments, and definitely delivers on those over-the-top death sequences. I liked it a lot, and what's more, I think Final Destination fans will absolutely love it. For my part, I give Final Destination Bloodlines 3 stars out of 4. Like I said, the audience was clapping not just at the beginning, but a couple times during the movie as well. They loved it. Hey, but what about you? Comment below and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe so you can always get these quick movie reviews. Follow me on social media, and of course, catch our podcast, Two Movie Guys. My friend Joe Fryer and I get together every week. We talk in depth about all of the week's new movies. Just search Two Movie Guys wherever you get your podcasts. Okay, next up, The Weeknd, the singer-musician, has a new movie that's coming out this weekend, the time period. We'll talk about Hurry Up Tomorrow on the next Movie Guy Quick Takes. We'll see you then.